So
Thank you for making this.
no problem, no problem.
If I want to kneel down, you start pouring.
No kneel down, abeg. Don't kneel down for any human being. Oh God, good morning, you guys. I am just waking up. Oof, it is well. It is well with us. So I'm just waking up. The thing is, I didn't sleep early yesterday. I was awake from I slept early. I slept off early around. I slept around 10. That's my early. Oh. I slept around 10 and I woke up. Excuse me. And I woke up by 2 p.m. I had to go and make hot Lipton and drink. After drinking the Lipton, sleep disappeared from these eyes until around past 6 this morning. I wasn't able to sleep again. So until around 6, it was when my children left for school, around 8, that I started feeling sleepy, and then I had to sleep again. So I am just waking up like right now. How are you guys doing? The lady I talked about, have I posted it? No, I've not posted a video, but her video, that particular video will go up before this particular one. So there's this woman that I came across, but I'm sure by the time you guys are seeing this particular video, I must have posted the other one, because like the first video I made about her. So the lady is here again, and I was the one that actually invited her, because the last time she came, she shared part of her story with me, and then I picked interest in her, so I told her to come back. So this time around, I want her to start learning a trade. She's a widow. If you don't know the person I'm talking about, you can go and watch my last few videos, or I don't even know if it's going to be the last video or the last 2 or 3 videos, but her video is already on the channel by the time you're seeing this one. So I want her to learn foodstuff business. Yes, I've been on her matter for like 1 month plus now. Yeah, since October. I've been on her matter since October. So I want her to learn foodstuff trade. With the help of Stella, she's going to learn that. We're just going to give Stella a token to teach her. I want it to be something professional. I don't want to take advantage of her and tell her, okay, go and teach her or something. I just want it to be, let it be that the foundation is helping her out. So because I've been pregnant since, I've not really done so much this period. Even the little I did, like there was this young guy that we went to visit at the hospital at Tama. His matter then was popular in Oka. A young boy that had an accident and it affected his brain. We visited the guy, and I didn't have much energy to record him that day. So, but we actually did something to help in supporting him. Although we didn't clear all his bills, we did not, because it was quite much. It was over ₦1,000,000 then. So we did the little we could, and we left the rest to God. So what I'm trying to explain is that ever since I became pregnant, I've not really done much charity work, because you guys know how it has been with me. And we moved down to my house here in Oka. We've been in August. Yeah, we've been at my family house. So it's been hectic for me. And my pregnancy came in immediately after we finished Stella's project, which is building a house for her. So I just needed to rest from that one first before embarking on more charity works. I've heard a lot of people say, Sandra, you're no longer your foundation is no longer functional. It's a lie. We've been doing our monthly stuff for widows, paying the ones that are on our payroll, especially the aged ones, and doing the little that we could. But me coming out fully, like the way I used to come out with full force, is what we've not been doing. Let me not lie. So this time around now, I want to look into the matter of this lady, but she is getting at least a business, no matter how little, something that will sustain her, instead of walking up and down with that little child. Like you guys heard, a lady wanted to buy the baby for 100,000 from her. So that's a sad story to hear. So for us to prevent that from happening or reoccurring, we want to set her up at least with a business. Yes, with a business, set her up, then her child in school. So that's why I said let her go and learn the trade first. The year is almost running over out, and the term is almost finishing, so I'm looking at next term for the child. Okay, I'm looking at next term for the child. So that is why she's here in my house. She has been around, I think, since early morning, because I heard when my girl was knocking at my door, but I was feeling so sleepy I couldn't stand up. I was the one that told her to come today. I called the guy that helped me with investigation and all of that to notify her to come today. Okay, so she's here now in my house. I'm sure that she's here in my house, so I'm going to go out there, meet her, and talk with her a little. That's all I can do for now, and then fix her up with learning that stuff, pending when her videos goes up, and let's see what we are able to raise to help her set up her business and all of that. Where she is staying, if she can be given foam and some cooking utensils and all of that, some household items, I think she'll be fine where she's staying currently. And then maybe possibly pay for a 1 year or 2 years rent for her. It's not much. The rent is not much. It's something that if she does her business for like 1 year, she'll be able to pay the rent, and then also pay for her child's school fees. Yes, because I'm looking at starting with a lower school first, somewhere she can afford per time, not somewhere that, okay, you fix her now and then tomorrow she's running helter-skelter to pay. Nothing stops us from saying, okay, let's put the child in a private school, a very big private school. But what about subsequent fees? The goal of this foundation is to come across a widow and make her independent from us completely after our encounter with the person. We did that for several others, about 6 of them now that I'm very sure of that they are doing well on their own, not just widows, even single mothers, even some other people that are less privileged. Mama's daughter is doing so well. Like the last time I visited that lady, I was literally shedding tears because seeing Tochukwu, I never knew she was that beautiful, right? And then Stella is doing well for herself. Mama is also doing well, even as an old widow. So a lot of them, okay, Agatha is doing well for herself. A lot of them that we've come across that are doing well for themselves. So that's the same thing I want to do for this particular lady now. Like I said before, in the last video, in the very first video I made about her, she did not approach me. I was the one that picked interest in her, hearing that she's a widow. Okay, so let me not waste so much time talking, but I needed to make all of these explanations. They are very, very important. So let me just go and meet her and her daughter, and let's chat. We'll see you guys. Hey, see, how are you? Hmm? How are you?
Yes, I say fine.
Look at me now. Yeah, say fine. Yeah, come and greet me. Come now. Leave her, leave her. Leave her, don't worry. If they say, okay, fine, learn a business, which business can you do? Looking at me now, I have, like I told you before, I have widows in my platform, and some of them, we start business for them. And how we do it is, me personally, I usually advise foodstuff, because if you're into foodstuff business now, you can know selling food items.
Yes.
Since you know your way to Oka, you can come and buy at Oka here and sell at Mbako.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand.
I understand.
You can come and buy at Oka here and then sell at Mbako.
Yes.
While she's in school, you can come, buy whatever you want to buy, go back. By the time she will close, you bring her to your shop or where you're selling.
Yes.
I don't know if you understand.
I understand.
After selling, both of you can go home for the day. So that's what I'm looking at. But if there's another business, maybe we be saying you don't do before, that you want to continue with, you can tell me, we can discuss about it. If it's something lucrative, something I know that when you start doing, it will not liquidate your money or something. Because how will I put it now? If she starts school now, let's assume now that you say, okay, she's starting school, which I know is going to help her, because The reason why she doesn't talk much is because she has not mixed up with other children. You understand? But if she's able to start school now, she'll mix up with other children. I want a business, something that subsequently you can afford her school fees. I don't know if you understand. Something that you can afford feeding instead of this walking up and down. Because it was your condition then that wanted to make that woman take advantage of you.
Yes.
But thank God she did not succeed. All the people I told about it, all of them were like mad. How can somebody want to buy somebody's child? The thing still be me like female. As I dey suffer so carry this belly. Well, sometimes I no dey sleep for night. Yesterday night I no sleep. Till this morning now I sleep. I was awake from around after 2 till after 6 to 7 before I close eye. No be say I dey sick, but na wetin follow belle come. Na wetin pikin want that day.
Yes.
So imagine after I carry am finish, human being wey God create go come tell me say he wan buy am for 100,000. See me, you are a strong woman. Some people will fall victim because of their condition. No be say they wan do am. Some women go look at themselves say, after all tomorrow I go born another one. But wetin touch me that made me to pick interest in you is because you refused and you stand your ground that you raise your child, despite the fact that you don't have a husband. You understand? Some women go, no be woman they born pikin to wait for toilets.
Until they are doing one woman.
They interest in you. But another thing you will help me and do. Life of a widow is not easy. You will try and hold yourself as a woman, so that at least the little business that you will start now, you go to sustain am to train this child, so that you no go carry another belle.
No, I no.
I beg.
No be that.
Men get sweet mouth. They go brainwash you, sweet mouth you. They go come sweet talk you, tell you say they go marry you, do this for you, do that. No be say they no get better men, but see, make I tell you, if you have something you are doing and a man is coming to you and you are prayerful, one, he go respect you. Two, if he's coming to you, he go come with respect. You want come talk to you, go know say this person what they talk to, no be say na hungry.
You know they hungry.
Yes. You understand?
So
as you're about to start this business, take it easy. But the thing is, there's a lady there that I know that sells food items. I will link you up with her. Yes.
Is she cooking?
No. Just buy like crayfish, tomato, rice, beans, all those things. They sell them for sure. So I will link you up with her now, so that she will teach you the business for at least 1 week or 2 weeks. You just be going there. I'll give you money so that you have money to feed for that period of 2 weeks. You understand?
But you first of all before I go and talk to her.
Of course, why not? So that you have money that will sustain you for at least 2 weeks feeding, so that you no go to walk up and down. You understand?
Yes,
You no go to walk up and down. That your line where we say you retrieve, where you give me the number. As I dial the number for my phone, it dey show sweeper. Meaning,
my number.
Meaning somebody saved the number with a sweeper, like somebody with a sweep house. It shows how hardworking you are. You don't even know. But me, I know all those things now. As I dial am for my phone, it show Mbaku woman sweeper.
Okay,
na so it show for my phone. I never save am. Meaning somebody else don already save your number as sweeper. Meaning you as in na true say you dey sweep for people.
Yes.
I can't change am. Na me come write Sister Favor, Mommy Esther for my own.
Yes.
You understand? But na somebody wey be say maybe you no know your name, you can't work for am. Na him save am as sweeper. It's not bad. Na wetin him go take dey remember the name.
Okay, you give somebody.
No. Anyway, you will not understand what I'm saying, Sha. It's Truecaller. There's this app that they call Truecaller. Maybe when somebody save your number, any name where they save am, the app will carry the name like that. When you give somebody your number and the person dial it, it will be showing that sweeper. I don't know if you understand. So it shows me too that The same way you come here and you work, you also work for other people.
Yes.
Meaning you are hardworking.
It's true.
And that is what made me to be interested in you. No be saying any other thing. No be say I took get money.
Yes.
I don't know if you understand. So after talking to the lady now, I will link both of you so that you learn the
Welcome.
welcome.
How are you?
For where? Thank you. I don't know if you understand. So that by the time you are done, we'll now look for how to look for shop for you. Somewhere you can pay. That lady now that we started for at Mbakudie, the one she's paying for now, sometimes 60,000 in a year.
For sure.
Yes. Some you still get the ones then wey dey lesser than that.
Because that in back, you are sure no do like it.
Yes. Yes.
Please, sorry for continuing.
No problem.
What of the provision?
You know food stuff, you can add provision, but one thing about provision is that because the business I've done, there's no gain. That's what I'm saying. There's no gain in provision, Oshe, you know. You can finish selling 1 carton of milk now, and the gain in that 1 carton of milk is 100 naira. But when you sell one bag of garri, you'll be making like 4,000-5,000. Do you know? And people eat every day. Food store business is a business that moves anytime, any day, because people chop every day. No day. Person wey dey hungry, nothing wey you want tell am. He must chop. He go find food.
You get one woman say where they say this.
So even if we cannot get a shop now, if we can get a place around that your house side, where you can put like, but I don't want a station whereby if rain fall, you go begin run.
That is what I'm thinking.
You go begin run.
That provision.
You go begin run helter skelter.
Yes.
You understand? So the most important thing now is learn the business first, and let's leave the rest for God. You understand? Just dedicate your 2 weeks and learn it with all your heart, praying to God and saying, God, send people that will help me. Send people that will support me. You are a woman of prayer. The way you were singing that day that you were sweeping, I heard your voice. I was inside here, I was hearing you, but you did not know. You were singing when you did sweep compound here. I was hearing all the songs when you did sing. Even when you were praying for me here. So keep it up and continue following God. When you are learning that business, always tell God, God, I'm learning this thing, I don't have 1 naira. But God, I know you will send men and women that will help me to start it. I don't know if you understand. So like I said before, I will give you money that will sustain you for that 2 weeks. Forget about going up and down to go and sweep for that 2 weeks. Learn it, I beg. I want to beg you. If you learn it and you now know that, oh, I can now do this business. If she's coming to market, she can carry you, show you how she take the buy. You understand? At least even if it's 3 or 4 times, since you know your way to worker, you can learn how to buy and where to buy. Before you know it now, by the time you are done learning it, God will help us. You will start. Yeah?
Thank you,
So
thank you for making this one.
no problem. No problem.
If I want to kneel down, you start pouring.
No kneel down, I beg. Don't kneel down for any human being. You can thank somebody, but don't kneel down, please.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just say thank
None
you.
of my parents is here.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. No problem. Yeah, it's okay. Then by January, Esther will start school. School is resuming on the 9th. Before on the 9th, I will conclude my investigations about the particular school. Somewhere that I know that by the time you do your business for 1 year, you can be able to pay her school fees. Then she will start. Yeah? No problem. So that is it. Julie, on my head then. Oh fine, which you again? Or has you? You eat Gary? You eat or have soup. Ngwan meterum gari o, so that they will eat. She said if people see that she have a shop, they will think she did blood money.
It's stable market and somebody told them that it's 1 year that
They will think you are doing blood money.
How would they feel?
It's the good. It's God now.
I don't know how I will go mic and start testifying. Because I've started dreaming as if something, as if God.
But God is about to do something. Me, I know.
Because
you did not approach me. Now me call you.
Yes.
Shebi.
No, the thing is,
before my spirit move me towards anybody, there's a reason. Everybody gets his own spirit. We carry and.
If they don't see the girl, they will think that I'm selling it.
God forbid.
And so
they will see her now with school uniform.
I bring her for school, she will be.
They will see her with school uniform.
Mouth, I will not lie. They make mouth in that place.
Hey, yeah.
They make mouth there.
Hey, yeah.
In that place.
They will see her that because she have started school.
They saw that I have collected. And go and as you are asking how are you, and she's not. If it is there, they will start insult.
Hey.
We don't reach 4 years. Okay, I'm not that talk.
Hey, no now.
Mouth here, all the tongue don't rot it. You cannot even swallow something.
Hey.
Inside all, the thing there is a wood.
God will help her. God. By the time she starts school now, she will start talking. She will start talking. So let it not be a surprise to you. Nobody will think that. Nobody will think that you do blood money. If you start your business, they will see that you have started business.
I will be happy, but then they will be inside. They will be looking.
They will be surprised. They will say, how come this woman, where they come clean for us, wash for us, beg us? How come she now have her own business? It's God. That's why it's good to follow God. And keep your hand clean. That's all. One day, God will remember the person. Trust me. So it's okay.